Transylvania, Bulgaria, Tesla, it's Monkchips in 3 minutes. What are we doing this week? We're digesting the Brexit, of course. Feels great in my tummy. Well, not so much. I was quite taken with something that Stephen O'Grady, my business partner, shared this week in his World of SOG newsletter, and that's all about Transylvania Beyond. You should check out the website. Transylvania Beyond is basically Transylvania, an effort to say, hey, come here, we're welcoming. Why not create your startup, take it to Cluj. So Transylvania is in Romania, and I think, we're always hearing about how apparently all of these people from the EU wanted to come here. Well, maybe we want to go there now. Apparently in Berlin, lots and lots of English people are applying for citizenship, and Transylvania Beyond is very interesting. High internet speeds, some of the best festivals, music festivals anywhere, amazing, extraordinary, idyllic scenery, and as they say, fewer vampires than you can imagine. So Transylvania, maybe that's the future for us. Another thing to look at, talking about the future and the way things have changed, I'm kind of old and grizzled enough to remember when open source was considered to be insecure and something that governments shouldn't consider. So I'm really happy that Bulgaria has now made a law mandating that now anything that the government procures software-wise is going to be open source. I think it's had some interesting implications for the cloud. We're going to have to look into those, but if they're going to be making purchases of software, it will be open source. So they've created a new ministry for open source software. There will be a GitHub repo, and I think this is great. I think this is a direction of travel we've seen for a long time, and it's a really positive step. Clearly, open source is a better way of building software, and I'm glad that finally governments across the world are getting the memo. So what about Tesla? Oh no! Tesla, finally, something bad by Elon Musk. Didn't think it was allowed. 100 million miles with autopilot active, one accident. I think that's kind of incredible. I mean, I ride my bike in London. I'm always shocked, actually, that there aren't more accidents. But look, human beings suck. They get angry, they treat people badly, they intentionally try and knock people off the road, they drive when they're drunk. There is all kinds of terrible shit that happens on the roads every single day. I mean, he can land a spacecraft on a ship. I definitely trust him to be my designated driver. The other thing they've done recently, it's really cool, is they bought this solar power company. Tesla's an energy company, it's not just a movement company. I think that's going to be really, really interesting. We need big, bold, decisive moves in sustainable energy, and it's good to see that Elon Musk is making them. It's a bad, bad week for them, but they're going to definitely recover strongly. Now, Tesla's communications on the issue have been kind of lame. But is this the end of autonomous cars, autonomous driving? No, no, no. It's definitely just the beginning. Like I say, people are a nightmare on the road, and again, borrowing from Stephen this week, he pointed it out. He sees behaviors on the road that, just make no sense. The good thing about robots is they aren't people. That's Monkchips in 3 minutes.